Hello everyone, Trionicle here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Studio Series number 9 Voyager class Thundercracker. And with that, let's get into it. Now Thundercracker is usually supposed to be a clone of Starscream, or basically identical to Starscream, just for the fact that he's blue. However, with this one, he's actually using the mold of Nitro Zeus, which is actually pretty interesting. And he doesn't even look that close to Starscream besides of the head mold, of course. When we take a look at the head sculpt, we can see that it looks very insecty. Just look at that mouth. Ugh. Jeez, we don't want that crawling anywhere. It looks like a spider almost. Now, the thing that I find most interesting is that Starscream is usually a slender, speedy transformer. What Thundercracker, man, he looks like he hits the gym every day, 24/7. I mean, he looks macho, no doubt about that. If you're an Autobot, you better hope he doesn't see that Autobot symbol on you, because if he does, you're done. I haven't even talked about his weapons yet, and let me tell you right now, he's packing. With his Gatling gun, bazooka, rocket launcher. Honestly, I don't even know what that is, but it looks intimidating and awesome. And on his other hand, a crossbow maybe? I don't know. A bow? Looks intimidating though. This guy just looks intimidating and awesome all around. And I mean, just take a look at all that detail on him. Man, does it look good. I do know that there's some hollow parts here and there, but he still looks pretty good. And I know some people don't like the chassis of him or his body because it's gray. It doesn't really match. And I can understand that. But, I mean, I don't mind it too much because it still looks awesome. And the back looks pretty clean as well because, jeez, that backpack just looks like 2 rocket launchers. Or, I don't know, a jetpack. Who knows? Now, for articulation, he has some on his head. Oh, did I also forgot to mention that he's actually a headmaster. So, I'm not going to pop it out because once you pop it out, it's pretty hard to pop it in. It doesn't actually have a face on it. It's just headmaster connection. He could do this on both of his arms. He has an axle or a pin, which allows him to go like that. Hands have nothing, but his elbows can do that. And this guy can, I guess you can go in, but that's for articulation. Saving on the other side, oh yeah, it can also swivel there. As for the legs, it can bend here and out for ranges of motion, both sides, same thing. Does have a knee, which is actually pretty interesting. And as for a foot, it can go up and down. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's it for his articulation. Yeah, this part does pop out quite a bit, but it's okay. Now let's turn this guy into jet mode. And here we have Thundercracker in jet mode. So, I think I may have forgot this, but he does come with accessories. These 2 missiles that can peg in just right there. Just trust me, they peg in. I'll probably get it later. But, man, does this jet mode look good. If you told me that this is what Thundercracker would look like if he was in real life, I would have believed you. Because that's what it looks like. Ah, that was annoying me. Also, I got the missiles on. Hooray. One of the cool features is that you can actually open up the cockpit. There you go. And actually place a headmaster in there. Looks pretty neato to me. There's also landing gears, which is actually pretty cool. But you can see the robot's fist and basically the entire, robot at the bottom. But, whatever. It's not like I'm gonna, display my jet mode like that. It also says intake on both sides, so that's kind of cool. Yeah. Man, look at those lightning stripes. They look pretty cool. And then there's a stripe there, but that gray kind of stops it, but it's okay, it's okay. I would understand why, though, since it is the part that's the most moving out of all of this, so this needs to stay durable. But at the same time, I have a feeling it's just because it's a different type of plastic that won't allow it to, well, be painted. Or else the paint will just fall off. The side of the jet mode is not too good, but if it's the front of the jet mode or the top, it looks pretty nice. So, would I recommend this figure? Yes, definitely, for sure. Because, you know, the robot mode looks awesome, the jet mode looks good from some sides and angles, but overall it looks very nice. And the transformation, well, that's actually a different story. Now, I do understand that some people like complex transformations, but me, I think I prefer a simple one, like, well, like this you know, air raid right here. Because it's more simple, and this one was just a bit fiddly. I had to multiple times forget what I was doing. But the transformation, I know if you're a complex transformer lover, then you're gonna love this figure for sure. But I prefer the more simple approach. But I do understand why, because the design of the robots are very complex, whereas the G1s are just very, you know, blocky and whatnot, and simple. So yeah, if you don't like hard transformations, this might not be the figure for you. But if you're willing to do that and, you know, go through it for the look of the transformer alone, that is great. The articulation is decent for a figure of this class, because even though it has some articulation, a transformer like Croc over here has a lot of articulation for his size. So yes, would I recommend this? Still, yes. Though there are some cons, but the cool part is that it's also worth quite a bit. I think like $50 on eBay I saw at one point. So yeah, definitely if you see this in stores, pick it up. Although I wouldn't pay scalper prices for it. Maybe like $35 at most. But yeah, try finding it in cheaper stores and whatnot, you know, like Toys R Us before it closes down. So yeah, that's the end of my review, and I hope you all enjoyed. Goodbye.